Mommy is a hilarious bunch. Yes, she is.
Hello, Sweet Life family. How you doing? Welcome to another one of our videos. We're so happy that you are able to come and join us. We're gonna have some fun today. But before we get into the fun, we just want to say welcome if this is your first time to our channel. I am Barika.
And I am Elise.
And we are two of the members of the Sweet Life of the Three Culbstateers.
Yes.
And we are excited because we were tagged in a Disney tag.
Bye.
No, I know that, but the name of the tag, I just looked at it, is we're just gonna call it the Disney Favorites 20 Questions, okay? And we were tagged by Rushing to Disney.
Yay!
What's up, fam? We're so happy that you reached out to us to join you on this tag. They were excited because they definitely wanted to know what Elise was going to say, and I'm actually want to know what Elise was going to say. At the end of the tag, we are going to let you know who we are going to tag, but we're excited, okay? So grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's talk Disney favorites. Always talking about snacks. Sit your butt down. Come on. So, Rushing to Disney sent us 20 questions, and we are going to take turns answering them. We didn't discuss our answers before we got included in this tag, so it's going to be funny just to see what Elise says. We didn't, okay? She was trying to answer some when we was watching the video, but I told her to chill out. Let's talk about it when we film. Put that down. All right. So, number one. The number one says, what is your favorite Disney experience?
My favorite Disney experience was at my birthday. My third birthday when I think that was my first time going to Disneyland.
That was your first time going to Disneyland?
My first time going to Disneyland when I was 3 years old. It was my birthday. And it was such a great experience. We got to go to the Bobbity Boo. Boutique. They treat me so well, and I just loved how the rides were great, and that was my best experience.
That was a fun trip. So we planned a wonderful, magical third birthday.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You gonna cut me off?
Sorry.
For Elise, and it was actually pretty cool because my mom ended up hosting the birthday party. Thank you, Mom. Okay.
Thank you, Mama.
Where she took care of everything. Okay, I only had to buy the birthday cake, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Mama.
Disney, I'm sad that you closed Ariel's Grotto.
Yeah, the dinner was at Ariel's Grotto.
Yeah, no, that's where we got the cake. That was kind of our lunch.
That is where we got the cake,
yeah.
But the birthday party was there, and we got to meet Ariel and
Jasmine, Tiana,
all the princesses. It was a whole magical princess.
But I mean, not really all the princesses, because we didn't get to see my girl Mulan.
We didn't, but there was a majority of them.
Yeah.
Cinderella, Aurora.
Yay.
Did we tell you where you were going for that trip, or did we surprise you when we got there?
You told me, I think.
Okay.
So
the coolest thing though was Daddy surprised us, and he wasn't supposed to come to the trip because he had started a new job, but he called us on the phone and told us he had something sent to the front desk of the hotel, and we were to go down and get it for Elise. And when we got down to the hotel to ask them, they were like, we don't have anything for you. And then I was on the phone like, babe, they don't have anything at the front desk. And he was like, turn around, and he was behind us. That was so dope. And Elise was like, Daddy! But we had a really great time.
And I like jumped on him because I can't do that. But I can't do that anymore.
Why? You
that
can.
That is because I'm heavy.
All right. So my favorite Disney experiences, I have so many of them. But I am going to say that my favorite Disney experience was when I was a little girl. I mean, I have lots of them, but I'm picking this one because my mom took me on a Walt Disney World trip, and that's really kind of where all of this Disney, like there would be no Disney family, Disney YouTube. We wouldn't be Disney people if it wasn't for my mom taking me on that trip. We just love Disney, and it's all because of my mom, which is funny because my mom really, she's not a Disney goer anymore, but
she still likes Donald.
She's the one who started the party. So thank you again, Mom, for that. But my most recent favorite Disney experience would have to be I have two. It's hard to pick. I got lots of them, but definitely when we finally made it to the Disney cruise.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
And definitely when we finally made it to Alani. Those are my best experiences. Because those were bucket list things that I always had on my bucket list.
Let's not talk.
I got plenty of. I mean, you know, I have a goal of things that I want to get accomplished. So. And when we became Disney Vacation Club members, that's up there on the Disney experience.
And I also liked how we were finally able to get the balloon, and then the next day we went
Disney
there,
balloon.
and then we blessed 2 people with a balloon.
Okay, so that is another great experience. When I was a little girl, I always wanted a Disney balloon, the Mickey shaped one, and I never got an opportunity to get one because it was just no purpose. Like, we wasn't staying long enough, and then we weren't close. You know, we weren't close on site. So trying to travel balloons to hotels, and I mean, I don't know. I just know when I was a kid, we didn't get Disney balloons, okay, because they were quite expensive. But my husband bought us our first Disney balloons, and like Elise said, we got to enjoy them. And then on our checkout day, we took them down to our breakfast reservations, and there was a little girl who, it was her birthday, and we blessed her with the balloons.
And there was another girl.
Oh, 2 girls. Yep, that's right. And the families were so overjoyed, like they wanted to cry when we gave them the balloons. I got that idea from the Bucket List family, because the Bucket List family was giving away the Disney balloons to people. So I thought that was just kind to pass it forward, because you don't want the balloon to go to waste. You can't take it on the airplane with you. So it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
So number 2 question is, what is your favorite Disney character and why?
My favorite Disney character has to be the child. It's always the child, or Winnie the Pooh, because that's how I got my nickname, Weasley Pooh, and I used it for like anything. So those are my both favorite characters.
My favorite characters are Cinderella, and I do love Daisy.
Yes, we do love Daisy. Speak it out.
I'm starting to really love Stitch.
Yes, we love Stitch.
And
I also like Lilo because she reminds me of me.
I just love those characters. Cinderella is my favorite princess, and I have no absolute reason why. I just love her. I feel like she's so enchanting and gorgeous and beautiful. I love her storyline. I guess I love how she just had this hard life, but she did not complain. I love that about Cinderella. Daisy is super sassy, so that's why I love Daisy. And then Stitch is just so, he won my heart when we went to Paradise Pier Hotel. It was Paradise Pier Hotel. And can I tell my own story? Gosh, she all trying to tell me why I like somebody. And he was just so fun and welcoming when we first got to the hotel. And that was our first time staying at a Disney hotel on property, on Disneyland property. I stayed at one before in Disney World, but at Disneyland, it was nice. So it just, I don't know, just the feelings of staying on property for the first time at Disneyland, Stitch welcoming us and having so much fun and being like comical, riding on Elisa's. This child works my nerves. Come over here and sit down. Riding on Elisa's suitcase. It just was fun. I mean, just a really great time. Okay.
He gets me.
You had your turn to talk. I'm gonna go first and you'll go after me, okay? Because when I let you go first, you talk for your turn and then you talk for my turn too.
Please,
no, I'm going first.
I'm first.
No, me first. Okay, so the next question is favorite Disney pen and why? My favorite Disney pen, and I just recently got this from Marcy Mouse. So cute. Look at it. Let me show you. Oh, because I mean, I always wanted to be a Disney Vacation Club member. This is a Disney Vacation Club pen, and it's like one of the first Disney Vacation Club pens, like when the logo was back old school style. And so it says, have you heard the best kept Disney secret? Disney Vacation Club, and it got Poodle with his ear. I just love this pen because I always wanted to be a Disney Vacation Club member, and we finally became Disney Vacation Club members. But it's just so nostalgic because I remember when they first was advertising about the Disney Vacation Club. So I love it. What's up, DVC members? What's your favorite pen? She did so well. She was so quiet. What's your favorite pen and why?
I got these for my birthdays, and this is a part of my Mandalorian set, and it's Baby Yoda eating the frog, and that really made it so cute, because its eyes are like kawaii eyes, and then on the back he's gold, so that I think that means rare. Comment that down below if gold means rare, and silver.
Does that mean rare? Because this pen is gold.
Gold, I think. Or the reflection makes it gold.
Ooh, it is really gold. We're going to have to look at that. It got crowns on the back of it, too.
Because he's a baby prince.
Anyway, he's not a baby prince. So, those are our favorite pens. All right. So, number 4 is, what is your favorite Disney movie song? You want to go first? My favorite Disney movie song is Let's Get Down to Business, ha! To defeat the Hun. That's one of them. I don't know. That song always gets me. And what's my other one that I really love from Hercules? Go the Distance.
Yeah, Go the Distance.
How does that one go again?
Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to get copyrighted, so please.
Come on, sing it.
No,
da, 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 da. I can go the distance. I know where or how. Suddenly you're strong. Okay, I just love that song.
Right.
Whatever. Come on, get up here. What's your favorite Disney song? And I'll sing it since you don't have the guts to sing it.
Okay. My first one has to be. Oh no, this is so hard. Because I don't really like. I like it. Hamilton kind of does count because it was on Disney Plus.
Hamilton is not a Disney movie.
It counts because it was on Disney Plus.
It was on Disney Plus, but it's not. Disney,
so
excuse me. Disney, no, it's not a Disney movie. Disney movie song.
I can't choose. I don't even know.
Okay, she doesn't have an answer.
I do.
Okay, we'll spit it out.
Okay, so my first one has to be from Olaf and Frozen 2. Olaf and Frozen 2. What's that song?
Oh, about him growing up?
Oh, yeah. And
one day I get around the motor.
And also,
That's how she does me. Because when I'm older, everything makes sense. You see, she can't handle it when I do it to her.
I am leaving.
She can't handle it when I do it to her.
Please.
All right.
What?
Number. If you saw her, you
So
would
I
just
was
be
watching this Frozen show, how they were making Frozen. And
Frozen.
my mouth. Okay, and they were about to make this song, and it was called, I'm gonna get this right, for Kristoff. I was trying to say Sven, but I always got their names mixed up when I was little. I was always saying Sven was the guy, and then Kristoff was the reindeer. But what I heard, it went like this. I'm gonna get this rain, baby. I don't really know the words, but I mean, if they added that into the song, I mean into the movie, that really would be nice. So that has to go. It's from the Frozen thing.
Is it a song if they never added it to the movie?
But I mean, it's on the Frozen show, and I really like the tune of it. So yeah.
You don't know the name of it? You don't know the
No,
words?
it's called I Want to Get This Right.
How do you sing it?
I want to get this right, baby. I want to be the man you choose.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so that's the song that almost made it to Frozen.
Dang, they could have added that.
All right,
But they thought it was
favorite
too fun.
Pixar movie? Up. I just love the romantic story of Carl and Ellie. It's just so cute, just seeing them from when they were children. She kind of looks like Carl right now.
That was offending.
Offensive. So I love that story, and so I have my husband's ringtone.
Ratatouille.
That's not an up. That's not
Disney.
Pixar. What's your favorite?
Pixar.
Ratatouille.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Is it?
It is. It's
Come and sit down now that you joined us.
Yes, you.
No,
have
come
to
on.
Sit down.
I'm in the middle of something.
You're not busy. It's gonna be a couple seconds. Come
I'm in
on.
the middle.
Come on. You already came in.
You already said it. So sit down.
Oh yeah, that was released by Pixar. Huh, I'm learning something every day. Okay. First of all, let's catch Daddy up.
Wait, let me get that.
Daddy,
Okay.
what was your favorite Disney moment? Your experience, your favorite Disney. Don't tell him what to say and stop messing my rug up. You need to calm down. What's your favorite Disney experience? Like your Disney trip? What? Favorite Disney experience?
When I went and surprised Elise for her 3rd birthday.
I knew he was
We
gonna
talked
say
about
it.
that too. We thought that was
I love that one too.
that was so
I don't remember.
No, I did. I really
romantic
did.
for a wife and so awesome for a dad. We talked about that. We love that. Okay. What's your favorite Disney character and why? Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse, Mickey
That's a
Mouse.
good choice.
He is right here, Mickey.
Okay,
Mouse,
what was your favorite Disney pen? Your collector's pen.
You
He
want
has
to
a
bring your
whole
big-
collection. No, do not take that off the wall. Okay, he doesn't know. Oh, you like your DuckTales pen?
Yeah,
Is that your favorite
yeah.
one? Or your Lando pen?
The Lando one was cool. Scrooge McDuck. DuckTales, that's my favorite.
Oh, Scrooge McDuck. DuckTales, woo! Okay, what's
Julie and Louie.
Yeah,
That whole
boy.
plan.
Yeah.
what's your favorite Disney movie song? We know this.
Yes, we know.
Y'all
Yes, we
We
do.
do.
know. What is it, Elise?
I wanna be your body king.
No, that's not his favorite song. It's
Side.
Kiss the Girl. Bio, bio, get the boy too shy. Go on and kiss the girl. Okay. And then he said Ratatouille. I stand corrected. That is a Pixar movie. It was released by Pixar. Favorite Disney park? Well, they've only been to Disneyland. And
We're
you haven't been to Disney
Disneylanders.
World?
We went to Disney World on our honeymoon.
We did not go to Disney. That was Universal Studios at Islands of Adventure.
Oh.
Yes.
We're Disneyland.
I wanted to go to Disney World. I got vetoed.
I thought it was all Disney World.
Universal is not Disney World. Forgive him.
They got heck of different parks. Universal got heck of different parks.
Yes.
Too? I don't really remember the trip.
It's okay. You don't really remember the trip.
Like going to the park. I don't remember.
Okay. So we went to Islands of Adventure. I wanted to go to Disney. They didn't want to go to Disney. He didn't want to go to
They
Disney.
had no rides.
They did.
It was so
It's
big.
Disney World. You just didn't want to go. You was hating. You was a. Why you always hate? Hey. Why you always say? Okay. My favorite Disney park would have to be Disneyland because it's my home park. Okay. Yeah. I love Disney World though. I love Disney World. It's just that I can't get to Disney World like I can get to Disneyland, and it's my home park.
Oh, God.
All right. So, next question. Oh, you only been to Disneyland?
It's Alani.
Alani is not a park. It's a resort. Excuse
Okay,
me.
fine, Disneyland.
Okay. Favorite character experience. What was your favorite character experience?
Favorite character experience.
You're not in camera, sir.
Here I come. Y'all, so this is, I'm caught up now?
Yeah, you are. You're caught up. You're in this video now.
You're in this video now, Father. So come on in. Don't be shy.
Okay, I'll go first. You. All right. My favorite Disney character experience would have to be. I love when I seen Mickey Mouse at Alani, and our picture is just priceless. Like we're just kicking it, like what's up? That's my favorite Disney experience.
My one is
characters.
when we're in the pajamas at Alani.
When we were taking a picture with who?
Mickey in her pajamas.
Yeah, we got to go to the DVC night at Alani, and we didn't know about it really. So we had on our PJs. We was just walking out at nighttime. It was cool though. She was kind of acting like she was scared of Mickey though a little bit.
Still?
At Alani,
I'm not
she was
scared
acting.
of Mickey anymore, okay? But I'm still scared of Chucky. You don't know what Chuck E. Cheese is doing.
Okay, stay focused. All right, what about you, Daddy? She's so serious about this. She thinks there's a conspiracy at Chuck E. Cheese, the pizza place.
It's real. It's real.
Okay, Daddy's turn. I thought it was when you was hooking up with Woody.
So you would.
You going to say what's up to Woody? He was like, Woody! Anyway, we got a picture of that. We'll try to plug it in right here. But who was it? Oh, maybe Minnie when you was taking over all the pictures at the Goofy's Kitchen experience.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was.
You were most certainly.
Oh, and
I had to tell you to cool it so I can get some
was hating,
pictures.
man. Minnie came to me. Man, what I was supposed to do?
I was a little jealous because you was really acting
Of course you
Minnie
were.
was.
Of course you were. Whoa.
Wait, back to the experience, my second favorite experience
How
was...
you gonna get on your second and I ain't even said my first?
Right, this is what she do, Daddy.
You always trying to take over, bruh.
Straight up taking over.
I'm gonna say, for lack of better, being able to think of one of those other ones.
Focus.
Oh, I'm gonna say Pirate Mickey on the cruise.
That was a great memory.
On the Pirate Night or whatever.
That was so fun. Pirate Night was amazing. Dang, now you got me thinking about that Mickey Not So Scary
Cruise.
on the cruise. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that because I was gonna bring that up later. Okay. The favorite meet and greet. That's really kind of like the same.
You skipped me again.
With what? You already gave one. You don't gotta give 1,000.
Sorry.
You can say for this meet and greet. Okay, so what you gonna say? Plug it in right here.
My second favorite meet and greet has to be when I met Pluto at Goofy's Kitchen, and then I got to leave like the dun 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 dun. The cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, she get to walk around all the restaurants, and then all the kids start following. That was fun. And Pluto loves Elise wherever we go, and whatever. It no matter where we go, what park, what restaurant. Pluto
it's always like this.
loves. He's always doing like this to her. Am I lying? Am I lying? He always does that to her every place we go. Let me see. My favorite meet and greet. I would have to say it was the first time Elise met Mickey Mouse because she was acting. No. She was acting scary. She was acting so scary. That was my funniest one. But no, my favorite one was when we met Captain Mickey before we got on the Disney cruise.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
I was scared.
She was acting scared.
I was holding unicorn. You're like unicorn.
We was mad at her. Wasn't we mad at her, babe? Because she was just acting.
Spent all that money and you sitting up here.
I'm sorry.
Don't want to take the initial picture.
I'm sorry.
So bad.
I was like scared.
What's your favorite meet and greet?
It's been so. That was like
Daddy,
so long.
it's still like the same kind of question, but
Yeah, it is. We repeating.
okay. Let's see. Okay, what's your favorite Disney ride?
Mine?
Yes.
I got two for two different reasons.
Okay.
Well, first is It's a Small World,
Yes.
as
you know what
everybody
that
should
is.
know.
Because he likes to fall asleep.
That's my rest ride.
That's his rest ride.
And then we get to take an
But man, feet
initial
be hurting,
picture.
so I get
He be like
good
this.
rest on there. That's a power nap ride. And then the other would be the Incredicoaster. That was actually really fun.
Yeah, what's your favorite ride?
My favorite ride is It's a Small World because you get to take an initial picture of him when he sleeps and then he wakes up and then we're like ah! And then my second one has to be
Well, man, it ain't like you get on heck of rides because you be acting scared.
Star Tours. Because one person gets to be the bad guy, and I hope one day I get to be the bad guy. Because then I can
Star Tours. you
Yeah,
Yeah, we
she
What was
did.
that?
The Star Wars ride, remember?
Mm-mm.
It was like the Rose. We got in, it was the Rose. We made her get on, remember, because she wouldn't get on Space Mountain.
But when I go back, I am.
So my favorite rides
Disneyland,
are
not Disneyland.
definitely I like the Incredicoaster. I like the Jungle Cruise too because it's just nostalgic. I just like that. And
Girl, do you want to get stuck on that ride?
I like Splash Mountain a lot.
Another one of those ones you're scared of.
Hey,
Elise is
when I
scared
go
of
to
Splash
Disney
Mountain.
World, I am going to go to Disney World when they refurbish the thing to make it Tiana, and I am going to go ride with
You know the
Auntie
craziest
Ray.
part about this is when we went to the beach boardwalk, the little fair, and the very first time she ever got on a water ride
No.
was at the beach boardwalk, and she loved it.
It was
Wanted
the
to go
same
on
kind
it.
of ride.
Same kind of ride. It's like a boat, and it's you just going around.
She kept running back
all
on
the way
it.
to the top, just so you can have that one drop. She was like, again.
But
We
it
go
was
to get
so
on Splash
short.
Mountain.
I just knew she was gonna be the best riding buddy because the way she was acting that it's
And
the
this
same.
one, she was like 2, 3.
It was still a drop.
No, but
You were so much
It was
cooler.
faster.
You were so much cooler when you was really, really little because you
Hey,
She was
ate.
so brave.
You
brave
actually
like
ate
Meredith.
food.
Hey, okay, that's it. You want me to be brave? I'm gonna skydive.
Oh my goodness.
Then
That's
she
not
goes
brave,
with the
that's
extreme.
You want me
Okay.
to be
silly.
serious?
And I do also like getting on Small World and getting our traditional picture of Daddy sleeping.
Daddy
Okay,
knows.
so ride soundtrack. What's your favorite ride soundtrack?
I don't know what that is.
It's like on a ride you
You
go
hear the
and
music.
I don't be paying attention to all that.
You have a favorite ride soundtrack?
I do.
How y'all come up with
Which
that
one?
question?
We didn't make this was a tag that we got.
It
put.
has to
Who gave
be
us that? Y'all.
Rushing to Disney.
Rushing to Disney tagged us. Thank you again,
because
Rushing
it was
to Disney.
all for me.
They didn't make up the question. Someone tagged them in it. Don't blame them for the questions. Okay, Ryze soundtrack.
Okay, my favorite ride soundtrack.
He could say a Little Mermaid Kiss the Girl because you like that.
It's not a ride. I ain't been on a Little Mermaid ride.
You have been on a Little Mermaid ride.
Which one?
The one at Disney, California Adventures.
What's it called?
That's a Ariel Undersea Adventure.
Ariel Undersea Adventure, where you go in and Scuttle start telling the story and they're spinning around.
Scuttle?
Oh, Jesus. The bird.
Oh my
and
gosh.
The Little Mermaid.
We
always go on it, babe. We just went on it with you, like, every
I tell, I do.
Remember when you see Ursula,
I'm
he'd
not
be like,
allowing them to spend
dun, dun,
no
dun,
money
dun,
having
dun,
fun,
dun,
and
dun,
I'm
dun,
not there,
Caspian
and I need
Sea.
to be there. So I'm
Right.
paying attention to everything.
We always go on this ride.
Mine would be the drop ride.
What drop ride?
The Tower of Terror?
Tower of Terror. They was playing some kind of music with my eyes closed.
One, two,
was-
three.
my eyes was closed on that ride.
Yeah, that ride was so scary.
Don't
How you even know? Because you was like this the whole time.
Who?
Elise.
I knew what ride
She was
it
able
was.
to tell me
just
everything
not-
that happened in the elevator.
I
opened.
knew what the ride was. I just forgot my memory. So,
Okay.
don't blame me.
What's your favorite Ryze soundtrack?
ABC.
That one?
That's easy.
So
One,
she
two,
like
three.
the Guardian of the Galaxy. That's that right. Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. I like
Are you
Peter
just
Pan.
watching
Peter
TV?
Pan ride.
Oh my god.
Think of a wonderful thing in a that you can
Don't go
dream.
into
Think of
Neverland.
winter, think of snow, think of everything. I love Peter
Keep
Pan.
coming to Peter
I
Pan.
love that ride. Okay,
She
it's hard
loved
to
it so
it's
much
hard
we
to
call
get on
her
that
Petra.
ride. Yeah, they call me Petra. What's up, Petra? It's hard to get on that ride, but we got some pixie magic when we went. Remember the lady let us get on the ride?
Oh yes, but when
Wait a minute! Don't rush my story. Elise was little. This is when she was still 3, and we went back to Disneyland for Christmas that same year, and we wanted to get on, and the lady would let us go straight to the front of the ride. She was like, I'm gonna sprinkle a little pixie dust on you guys. We loved her. Okay. All right. Who is your favorite villain? Disney villain. Favorite Disney villain?
Ursula.
No, don't even. I can't dare. I can't say
Y'all can't share it?
She don't even like Ursula.
I
Nobody
do like
like Ursula. You
I
said
like Ursula.
How can you have a favorite? That's like an oxymoron.
I love Ursula.
A favorite villain.
I love Ursula, okay? Ursula, you about to come through, boo. She's fierce. I like Ursula.
Bears.
Who is your favorite? Why you trying to steal mine?
She said Ursula.
Is Ursula your favorite?
Yeah.
Why?
Because when I saw the Jim Shore at the Hallmark store, I just
No, but
loved it.
before that.
Oh, I like when she broke her head off on the ride. That really scared me.
That's not, I'm telling you, it's not her favorite. I should have went first. Ursula is my girl. I don't never hear Elise talking about Ursula. Elise, you don't have a favorite villain.
Yes, I do.
Who? You said
Chuck
earlier. She
Cheese.
said it was what's the dude's name? Hades. And now she gonna say Ursula just to get it out before me. Do you have a favorite villain, babe?
Let me see. I need to go through a list of villains.
Ariel.
I can't just. I
I
don't
believe
understand.
Elise
I don't
gonna,
understand how y'all just be knowing and stuff like that.
because we're Disney fanatics. So there's Scar, there's Ursula, there's Maleficent, there is Hades, there is the Evil Queen, there is name some villains.
I like Scar.
Cruella de Vil.
Scar.
Scar.
I thought
I
about
like him.
Cruella.
You got
All right, I'm gonna tell you this, Buster. It's
I also like Shadow Man. Shadow Man is also my favorite. Cause he like.
because Ursula's show ain't
him right
her.
here.
Let me see.
Oh.
Lotso.
Oh yeah, Lotso is sick. He's crazy. Okay,
He's
Yeah, he was like.
he was real pure
He's
evil.
evil personified.
Man, he was
That's the
psycho.
word I'm looking for.
But I mean, I think he helped Woody get like his Bonnie to.
He didn't help, but he was
No.
perpetrating in the beginning, then he turned out evil. That's not. Sometimes evil people will try to be your friend first. Don't. Okay. All right. So would you rather go to the not so scary Halloween event or the Mickey's Very Merry Mickey Christmas? Now, we did go to a little small version of the Mickey Not So Scary on the cruise ship because they do a little small version of it. But which one would you want to go to, Elise?
I would like to experience the Merry Christmas because we had a little short time of the Mickey Not So Scary. But I would also want to do that because, because I could, we could DIY our own, people, and then we could be like the people from a movie, or like we could be all three villains just as a family. Like,
are you trying to say we could DIY our own costumes?
Yes.
Why you just say
Daddy
that?
could be Hades. I could be Mal.
I was zoned out while you were telling that story.
Because we can be like our old people. Like this.
Here, I want to do like this. Spit it out. Come on.
We can be like our old people, and then we can like make something to wear, and we can be like our favorite characters. Isn't that the whole purpose of the
Like, you could be Maleficent.
I don't want to be Maleficent.
We could be the Mal family. Because Mal, her mom is Maleficent and our dad is Hades.
And you would be Mal?
Yes.
Okay, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Okay. I want to definitely go to a Very Merry Mickey Christmas, if that's the title of it. I've never been. But I love Christmas at Disneyland. I hope that they open up. Disney, if you're listening, please open up for Christmas. Let us come on down, okay? What about you, Daddy?
I'll probably the Christmas one.
Christmas is wonderful.
Yeah,
I really want to get him down for some parts for Christmas.
I want to taste their gingerbread. Man.
Oh, and then we definitely want to get on the Disney cruise, the Christmas cruise. We were going to try to do that next year, but I don't know. Remember, that was in our plans, babe. Don't act like we wouldn't have planning the land and sea trip at first, before Corona. We talked about it.
Okay. Now we're on.
At least didn't we talk about that?
Yes, with this.
Daddy be trying to act like he don't know. Huh?
Yes, we did.
We were going to do a Christmas land and sea trip, and we were going to do a Disney cruise for Christmas next year before Corona hit. All right. Anyway, okay. So what is your favorite Disney collectible? Don't say you don't collect, because you do collect.
I collect or y'all collect for me?
You bought your own pens, you collect. If you buy your own pens before you collect.
And you got
He bought several pens. Well, we collected that for him. That doesn't count. Okay, what's your favorite? You collect pens.
My Steph Curry.
And t-shirts. Disney.
Disney.
My bad.
He also collects Disney t-shirts on his own.
Yeah, on his own.
So which one out of those two is your favorite? Your t-shirts or your pens?
T-shirts.
Okay. He has a nice collection of Disney t-shirts too. Lisa?
Gotta look the part when you get on.
Oh, I love to collect pins, bags.
What's your favorite one?
And I love to collect shoes. I'm just kidding. I also love to collect pops. Yeah, pops. Disney pops.
Okay. My favorite Disney collection would happen to be Disney Vacations of all kinds. It is a collection because every trip I go on, I collect a new memory. I like to collect Disney trips.
Unlike y'all, I'm gonna allow y'all to say whatever y'all want.
Disney trips, okay? That is one, because the more trips we go on, the more memories I collect. Tangible item would have to be lounge flies and ears, okay? All right, so what is your most unique Disney collection? Unique. Do you even have one?
I do.
Mine would be Gym Shores. It's not unique, but it's fine. It's a fine merchandise product. Or Pandora charms. that I need to get a new one. Hint, hint. Disney one. Hint, hint. Pandora charm for my bracelet.
Okay, this is my most precious collectible.
First of all, that's not even yours, it's mine.
Hey, let me put it in the room. So,
I'll let her put it in her room, but it's straight up mine, okay?
isn't
We
it
like to
beautiful?
collect Funko Pops, and this is the newest, excuse me, let me hold it. The newest one to our collection. Thank you, Josh Goes to Disney, for helping us to secure this Civil War Captain America Black Panther Funko Pop. This question is, who's your favorite, what's your favorite Walt quote?
It has to, wait.
Your favorite what?
Walt Disney quote.
Hot dog.
I think I'm out of these.
Just this one, you probably
Hot
don't.
dog. Hot
That
dog.
is not a Walt Disney quote.
Oh,
Let me
damn.
read a couple.
Okay.
All right. So here goes some Walt Disney quotes. Oh, you know what else is my most unique collection? Collecting Disney Vacation Club points. Okay.
Oh, my favorite quote is
Our-
Disneyland is your land. That's my favorite.
Did he say that?
Yes,
I
he
don't
did.
see that here.
Disneyland is your land.
Okay.
Because it's cute.
All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. It's kind of fun to do the opposite. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing any of these. Disneyland will never be complete. It will continue to grow as long as there is imagination left in the world. Any of these? The more you like yourself, the less you are like anyone else, which makes you unique. I like that one. Daddy, you have another one? He said this: I love Mickey Mouse more than any woman I have ever known. Wow. Ah! Well, he hit the jackpot with Mickey, so maybe that's why. Poor Lily. Okay, let's keep on going. Okay, I like Never Forget It All started with the mouse. Okay?
Yeah, I like that, but I mean, I like Disneyland is your land.
Alrighty.
When
Okay.
Disneyland
Who's your favorite princess?
Daddy, you go first.
I want to say Tiana, but I don't like the way they did it in the movie.
Yeah, we were highly mad about that. Remember when we went to go see that?
Mm-hmm.
We actually fell asleep in the movie because we were too done with the fact that she turned into a frog. I do like the movie now, but when we saw it, that was not what we expected. We left the theater mad. We got some good sleep though, right, babe?
That's right.
All right. Elise?
My favorite Disney princess is, okay, I like Tiana and I like Jasmine because in the last movie, Aladdin King of Thieves, like Jasmine was hitting it. She was like, hi, hi. Get him! I didn't do that when I
I'm
was.
playing. I'm just waiting for your long answer.
And she was like, hi. And she like, I think she,
Okay, Jasmine, we get it.
and I played.
Oh, that.
I thought Ariel was your
Dang
favorite.
Ariel is also my favorite princess, and I liked how she almost sacrificed her life for her dad, but then the dad sacrificed his life for her.
Okay.
And wait, let me just speak. I have played as Mary. I have played as Belle. I have played as Jasmine, and I have played as Ariel's older.
Wrap it up. You hear the music playing in the background? Wrap it up.
Can I go now?
Wait!
Yes, you can go.
I got more.
It's
I can
really
have
only
more
supposed to
for
be
one
one.
question.
I
One person.
like Cinderella. That's my favorite princess. Okay, moving along. What's your favorite Disney snack? Dole Whip!
Dole Whip!
Favorite Disney snack?
The Disney Mickey waffle sauce.
Those waffles would be good.
You
Favorite
betrayed
Disney
a
snack.
Dole Whip!
That is a very, very important question.
Yes!
I didn't even realize.
I also like Disneyland's popcorn. Okay?
Okay,
nothing,
that is
nothing
fresh.
compares
Fresh.
to Their popcorn and the turkey legs are very delicious too. I just can never make it through one.
I like when we went to the Food and Wine Festival. I liked how they had the cotton candy and then they had these hot pepper flakes. That's like how I started to eat hot pepper flakes on my pizza. And I like because you put it on like some pineapple. I think it was pineapple, and then you just eat it. And my mouth was watering.
That was pineapple cotton candy.
Yeah, pineapple cotton candy.
Oh.
She's tripping. Okay, who do you like better, Olaf or Sven?
Olaf.
Olaf.
Donkey.
That's not even Disney.
No.
That's not.
Oh, my bad. Don't none of you Disney people.
Are you a Universal person? I think he's a Universal.
It's which one is Olaf?
Olaf is Snowman. He's Josh Gay. He also played for Phil in the live action.
Olaf and Sven, ain't they the same person? Ain't they like that? They roll together?
Oh my God.
Ain't they homies? Ain't one like the horse, the donkey, and the moose, and the other one is the guy?
What guy? The snowman, babe. Olaf.
Oh, and Sven is who?
Sven is the reindeer for crying out loud.
That's Olaf. Olaf, 100% all day.
Okay. What is the most underrated, your favorite underrated Disney movie? I'm going to say Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's New Groove.
Underrated Disney movie. Let's see here. Disney movies.
Just way underrated. They didn't give enough credit to that movie.
Yeah, they really did. They really didn't give enough credit to the Emperor's New Groove. Because it was all funny, but then they didn't give him, like,
Here,
respect.
Daddy has to say.
How y'all be coming up with these so quick, and there's so many different movies out here?
Because we know the one. What was their last question? I don't remember what their last question was. I didn't write it
Let's
down.
rewind.
What was the last question? I'm going to find out what it was. Because we can't finish and don't.
Oh yeah, Lion King 2. I don't think it really gave love.
Well, none of the twos.
Yeah, none of the twos.
But some of the twos are good.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Swiss Family Robinson because Josh hates it.
Oh.
And it's a good movie.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Okay, that is a great movie.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Okay, let's find out what this last question is. I love that movie.
I Shrunk the Kids.
So, Rushing to Disney's last question. Let me see. I can't believe I didn't write it down. What was that question?
I scratched my back. I scratched
Girl, you almost elbowed me in the face with you almost here.
I'm hungry now.
Me too. Because we talked about their good popcorn, and now I really want to go to Disney.
I get over that.
Yeah, I could live with that.
Like 2 years.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, hush. I can't find their page.
Rushing to Disney.
Come on.
Rushing to Disney. Rushing. If you know what I mean, you would say rushing to Disney. Rushing to Disney. Yeah. We rushing, not rushing. We are rushing. Not rushing, we are rushing. We are rushing. We are rushing.
Why can't I find them?
We are rushing. We are rushing.
She get
We
this
are
one on
rushing.
her side.
We are rushing. We are rushing.
It's true.
Rushing. We are rushing. We are rushing to Disney. Rushing to Disney.
Oh my God, girl, stop.
Yeah. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
He's doing horrible.
No. Cancel.
Dynamite. We are dynamite. Come on.
And she gets it from my family, but they definitely
She's super bad now.
You know where I get the hair from? This side.
Why does it keep
Where you get
doing
the what?
that?
Where I
That
get the
hair
hair
from,
from.
definitely. His side. Big old dome.
The back.
You almost elbowed me 2 times.
Back side, his side.
Will you stop it? Why won't it let me get this last question?
Or we just.
No, we gotta find out the last question. Hold on, let me just pause. Okay, so we found out the last question. The last question was Marvel or Star Wars. What you saying?
As far as.
It's so hard. That's hard.
It's not hard for
which
me.
one's got the better movies?
Yeah, Marvel or Star Wars. If it was no Star Wars, there would be no Marvel. I feel like it's hard to pick. I love Marvel,
Let me pick.
but Star
I'm first.
Wars
I'll go first.
is like.
I'll pick first because you guys are
you
hardy.
pick first. You got.
It is Marvel.
Then how do you
Marvel.
don't like Baby Yoda? Because that's Star Wars.
It's hard.
No, you know.
It went from I got all the confidence in the world to
No.
hey, you making us look bad as a unit.
She always does.
As a unit.
You see how you didn't think about that. She's rocking in
I'll
a fetal
say-
position.
I'll say
Who adds this type of
Marvel has the better movies. Because Star Wars, they get you. After the first 3, back when we was young, then they start coming out with all these other ones, Jar Jar Binks and all that. I mean, he was a cool character, but some of that was like, man, what y'all talking about now? I'm trying to figure stuff out. I don't know.
Right. I feel like the same. I mean, Star Wars is definitely without Star Wars, you know, Marvel cannot exist. But Marvel
Why they
has
couldn't exist?
because
Why
they
got
did it
nothing to do with
first.
the other?
No, they did it first with the action and everything. Come on, they paved the way for many movies. But they don't have anything to do with each other, but they did. Star Wars set the platform for Marvel. I feel like that. But Marvel has superseded Star Wars, okay?
Okay.
That's fair to say. Okay, that's fair to
I
say.
can't do this one. Just move on. I can't do it.
That's the last one.
No, but we missed some.
No, I went back. We did them all. We definitely want to say thank you to Ashlyn and Deshaun for tagging us, Rushing to Disney. Thank you so much for tagging us in this. We had so much fun, and we definitely want to thank Daddy for coming in this video.
Yes,
Finally, the elbow got me. God, dang. Way to say goodbye. I'm out.
No,
man.
wait.
These videos is dangerous.
You gotta finish the video. At least stop beating up Daddy. Daddy, we want to say thank you for joining us because we love when you come to join us. Elise is beating her daddy up.
I am not.
Watch
I'm
out. So who we're tagging in this video?
Mickey girl.
Definitely Mickey girls.
DisLyfeOfOurs.
DisLyfeOfOurs.
And RoadTrippinWithTheRudes.
RoadTrippinWithTheRudes.
And
We are.
Josh.
Josh goes to Disney.
And football.
Who? That's it.
Football.
Mickey's girls.
Melissa and Mitzi. Yes.
PixieDust&Peaches.
Yes.
BellesofCotton. Who else did we say? DisLyfeOfOurs. RoadTrippinWithTheRudes. Josh goes to Disney. That's who we tag in, and we're not taking it back. Okay. Anyway, thank you. We had so much fun. It's always fun talking about Disney. All right, but we're gonna get out of here. Remember, the sweet life is the right life, and we'll see you real soon. Bye bye. Nine. Doses.
Doses.
I need to put some beats in there like Court.
Mickey is scratching my back. And I'm taking it all back. Because you know what I'm going to do?
We're definitely editing
I'm
this
going to
out.
make a Genki go school.